My unpopular opinions about ballet. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while now, you're going to probably be able to guess the first one, which is tights over Leo. But hear me out. If you are still in school, do not show up with tights on top of your Leo. Absolutely wear tights under your Leo. It's so much more professional, and just personally, I prefer tights over. I know that's not what I said to wear if you're still in school, but I just personally think they're much more comfortable and it's easier to get in and out of them. Especially when I was a professional, I would often sweat through my leotard and I'd have to change it, or sometimes I'd rip my tights and I'd have to change them. It was just so much easier to have tights over top of Leo for that reason, and honestly a lot more comfortable. I just find tights under Leo are so uncomfortable underneath. It just feels like I'm suffocating. Second unpopular opinion. I do not think that ballet is a sport. I addressed this in one of my previous videos, but what sets ballet apart from other sports and even artistic sports is the fact that you embody a character. You're not just telling a story, but you're literally acting. And would you consider acting a sport? Even people who do like stunts in their acting? No, it's an art form. I think dance and ballet have a lot of athletic capabilities and requirements, and I think the elite level of athleticism that's required for professional ballet and professional dance borderlines the amount that you need for sport, or is equal to or greater than some sports. But even in a competition setting, I don't think that ballet is a sport. I posted this a few days ago and people were like, well, what about ballet competitions and dance competitions? I still don't think it's a sport because you're still being judged on the character you're portraying, the story that you're bringing, and your artistry. For example, a lot of the goals that you have in sports are literally getting the ball in the net or some kind of physical goal. But there's a score when it comes to dance competitions and ballet competitions, and although yes, there's a goal to get a highest score, the only way to get a highest score usually is very subjective, which is totally different than most sports. You know, a soccer team doesn't just win because everybody likes them the most and thinks that they bring the prettiest game to the table, or you think that their game was really entertaining. No, there's a very clear and definitive goal reached, which clearly states that that team won. And in order to place in a competition or win in a competition, I prefer to say place in a competition, you would literally have so many different things weighing on your dancing. It wouldn't just be your physical dancing. It would be sometimes, even in some competitions, how you hold yourself in the classes. Literally how your face is emoting on stage. Anyways, I could literally talk all day about that. Last unpopular opinion, that only doing one style or one type of dance is overrated, and you'll benefit so much more by diversifying your dancing vocabulary. You can learn something from literally every kind of style.